So hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a little squirrel hunt with squirrel girls looking for some acorns. So let's see if we could take care of this event quest. And let's get right into it. Let's see which one we're going to be going with. Let's just go, let's choose Acornucopia and let's select the team. As you can see, Hyperion, Mephisto, Nick Fury, Star-Lord, and Void. I'm going to go with the guys that are on the top 13 that I always speak about. Except I'm going to add Nick Fury to the team because Nick Fury has some great bleeds and obviously great synergies. So let's see what we have here. We're going to go with the first fight up against Quake, and we're going to bring Nick Fury into this fight. Again, this is going to showcase some gameplay, not just completing of this quest. So this should be a quick video. Shouldn't take us too long to take out all of these jumps. And again, you just want to spam that parry and do that heavy. Finish off with a SP1, and she's all done. Didn't take too long. That's 19 hits and she's done. Now let's go into the second fight, and we are going to take out Sunspot. I think these champs like Sunspot, great for attack, but not very good on defense, I would say. Anyway, Star-Lord is going to go into this, and again, as long as you keep the combos with Star-Lord, he just keeps the damage keeps going up and up. And again, doesn't take much to finish off this fight, and that's 14 hits and he's down. Next up, we're going to go with that Thor, and that's all Thor Ragnarok with a skill set of Nick Fury, and this shouldn't take long. Again, simple fight, parry, a couple of mediums. Again, you just want to hold that block off. It takes absolutely no damage. SP1 fired off. Get that bleed going. Get that internal bleed going as well. You can see it on the top right corner. Okay, just step back and let him do his thing, and that fight is over. That was 26 hits, and again, a lot of those hits are because of the gunplay with Nick Fury. Mephisto. Now, Mephisto is my top ranked champ. He's my 6-star rank 2, and I took him out because of that soul imprisonment. You can use him for any fight, and he disables a lot of the utility of the other player, the opponent, with that soul imprisonment. He takes away a lot of their stuff. And when you fire off that level 1, it keeps that and it refreshes that soul imprisonment. And again, this is a easy peasy fight using him. Now, if it's a big boss fight, I would use the other champs first, wear them down if it's a tough fight, and then I'd bring in Mephisto always for the second fight to finish them off, so he gains that persistency charge. And the more souls he could take, the more I could fire off that level 1 if I needed to. Okay, let's bring in Nick again, because Nick actually takes care of the evade on all of these evade champs. So we're gonna parry. Nice thing with Nick, you can make some mistakes. You always have that second Nick Fury live coming up. Evade fail, as you can see. On Spider-Man, he's taking some bleed still. Okay, we're gonna fire off that medium, and he's done with the bleed. Absolutely no issues dealing with him. So that was a pretty quick fight right there. Next up, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more champs to go. So obviously we're gonna go with Nick Fury again to take out Void. Void is good for defense, longer fights, but he's much better at attack. If you could just spam that special one on Void and then just back off, it's great. Again, Nick Fury, no problem. Parry, heavy, SP1 all day long. Get that bleed going, keep it going. Drop the medium in there. And that's it. Get away from his SP2. He fires off the SP2. No problem. And that's that. I just got notified the Alliance War has begun. We're going to be doing an Alliance War strategy video next, I think. So stay tuned for that. However, next fight, Star-Lord against the Iceman. That should take care of that. Now, Star-Lord again. Still one of the best champions. One of the first champions in the game. And still one of the best. Did a nice dexterity there. It's easy to time Iceman's attack, SP1. Got a couple of hits in there. My mistake. I dropped my guard. Boom, SP2, and it's all over. The only thing with the Star-Lord is we should be able to control what utility he uses on that SP2. It's just random right now, and I wish we could get like a power drain or something for people, fighters against like Hyperion. But we never know what we're gonna get. If we're gonna get that shock or power gain, it's hard to tell. Here's my boy Hyperion. Drop that heavy, bring those Furies up. As soon as you get those Furies going, jump, boom, level 2. Now this guy is very annoying to fight, Darkhawk. Especially when he has that shield up. And that auto block with that shield is pretty cool, so I would rank up a Darkhawk for Alliance War defense. He's very annoying to fight. Some people don't know how to handle him. And even if you do know how to handle him, that auto block could trigger at any time. So, team, rank up your Darkhawk. Let's see. Going into, now this is a newer fighter. Pretty easy to handle, really. Elsa Bloodstone. I don't have her yet on the team, so I don't really know how she handles and what the gameplay is like. But let's see what we do with this flight. And it's always good when you're doing quest, or especially in Alliance War. Always check to see what those nodes do. You don't want to go into an Alliance quest not checking the nodes or reading the nodes before you actually start the fight. So you definitely want to check the node information, so know exactly what you need to avoid and who you need to bring into that fight. Alright, the Nick is doing pretty good here. Boom. He's gonna take all that block. Should I fire out that SP2? Or wait and build for the SP3? Well, lights and medium took her out, didn't even need to do that. So if you could save Nick in a quest for like a final fight and save Nick Fury, the second Nick Fury, to do a lot of damage, that's always the best way to go. I see a lot of people on YouTube just taking a beating, let him go into that Nick Fury 2 phase before they actually start attack. So this is the final node, attack buffs. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Man-Thing, I'm just going to use a couple of different fighters in here to see if I can bring him down. This will probably take 1 or 2 fights. Let's play with Void first. I mean, we still have a full roster with fully champs, fully health champs, fully maxed out health, I should say, champs. So we're not too worried about getting through this final fight. But this is a good way to, when you know you're going to win anyway, to test out the champs that is not going to get the job done, to see how they interact with these bosses. So Void has his slow, well, all his debuffs on him. We dropped a lot of his ability accuracy, his power gain, and regeneration. I mean, we have it going to second phase right now. The thing with Man-Thing is he has something he throws at you, and it's pretty annoying because when you think you blocked it, it spins out and hits you again. So be careful of that. So should we finish this fight off or just go into practice mode? Well, with Mephisto, this fight is pretty much done. This guy parries, drops those light, medium attacks maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Should I fire that one? That soul imprisonments him and takes away a lot of his damage. Boom. This is what I'm talking. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When you think you have it blocked, it spins out. So be careful for that hit coming from a Man-Thing. Fire off the level 1. Now I'm only firing off level 1 because I know we're going to finish this fight off. But I would save the level 1, drop the level 2 instead, so we keep those soul charges up. Right now we have 1 persistency charge that could revive his health. He's using it right now to regenerate. And I'm just going to lay waste to him right now. Boom. It's going to be close. Let's see. Takes the damage. I'm just lucky he didn't fire that level 3 off yet. But they should do it. So sometimes luck comes into play and it would be all okay. But that seems to be the video today, guys. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Grind for those acorns because you could use it in the store to buy whatever it is you want to rank up your champs. Again, have a fantastic day and remember to work less, play more, and enjoy life.